Hello everyone, and welcome to the course overview lecture. As a quick note, I have a favor to ask of you. Please how to get the course notes and files, and then how to get help during the course. First off, a huge thank you for enrolling. It really means the world to me to get messages from students every day telling them I helped them in their careers, helped them solve a problem at work, or that they just really enjoyed the course. So thank you again for enrolling. I'm really going to try my best to make sure you have a good experience. First off, let's discuss some general tips for getting the best experience with this course. You probably noticed that I speak at a pretty steady and deliberate pace, so feel free to speed up the videos. You can check for a speed icon on the bottom tab. In fact, you can speed up this video right now. I would personally probably be watching these videos at about 1.5 or 2x speed, but that's my style. If English is not your first language, you can probably also slow down the videos. So do whatever speed feels right to you. How to approach the course. This course is divided into sections that lead into each other. Each section can be visited independent of the others, but they also assume knowledge of all the concepts covered in previous lectures. As a very high-level overview general curriculum of what this course has, we first talk about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and then we continue talking about the document object model and jQuery, and that's really the front-end half of the course. Then the second half of the course discusses Python programming language, how to work with Django and SQL, and then after that we have website clone projects. Also, keep in mind that we do not assume any previous knowledge, so you can take this course even if you have zero programming experience. We won't ever assume that you've encountered any other technology before. However, that means if you already have experience, you may want to read through the code notes first, otherwise you may be viewing video lectures that just go over things you already know. Again, this is trying to be a careful balance for people who have never programmed before and experienced programmers. So beginners should follow through the course in order. More experienced developers should probably visit the curriculum page and decide what the best starting point is for them. And be honest with yourself, if you start to have trouble with a certain section, you may want to go back a section and review that material. Okay, now let's talk about how to get help during the course. Okay, so let's discuss the steps you should take whenever you need help during the course. The first thing you should do, especially if you run into a programming error, is use Google and Stack Overflow as tools to help you solve that issue. A big part of being a developer is learning how to answer your own questions by using Google and using Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is just a website where you can post questions and other programmers will help you out. But a lot of times, almost 90% of the time, your question has been asked by someone else and you'll already find an answer through Google and Stack Overflow. If you still can't find it there, you may want to check out the Find an Answer through Google and Stack Overflow. If you still can't find it there, you may want to check out the FAQ lecture, where I will be posting commonly asked questions that pertain to the course. If you still can't find it there, and your question's more specific to something in the course, search the Q&A forums for previous posts. It's likely that someone's already asked a similar question to yours. While you're viewing a lecture, you can also look at the bottom tab and you should see a Q&A button. You can click that and that will take you to Q&A posts that actually